Yo, this is Chris Blair, and I'm just sitting on this outside cafe and enjoying a coffee, and I wanted to reflect back on and tell a story about the boldest and, in my opinion, the smartest decision or best decision I've ever made in my ecom business. And this is, I think, a very good lesson for all of you. I'm going to wait for a little bit for people to get on here, and then I'll dive into this. I really think this is going to be the most important video that I make. This video is not going to be about specific tactics or strategies for your business, but this is, oh, sorry, let me give you that. This is not going to be about tactics, individual tactics. Okay, make money here and do this type of ad, or this is how you search for products. This is going to be about the overall strategy and overall vision of your business. And a decision I made, and a story I'm going to tell you, that I made a year ago that has propelled me to where I am right now in the position that I am. Okay, so let's wait just a little bit. And by the way, in the meantime, if you have any questions about ecom, you guys can, write it down there in the chat box and let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions. I got a little bit of time before I got to get on the train. I'm actually in Kyoto right now, but I'm heading up to Yokohama to meet with someone. I'm doing a little bit of local consulting lately, and I'm enjoying it. It's quite fun. All right, cool. So, about a year ago, okay, I made a very bold decision, and that was to close down my old general ecom store, which we were dropping, shipping stuff from China, and we were operating over 12 different niches, okay? I had been in those niches for a long time before then. I mean, I was working them in Teespring when I was in Teespring, and then in Represent, and also on ViralSell, and I just carried on. I took that business model of multi-niches, multi-products, multi-customer types, and I just took that to Shopify, okay? And I started building my business, okay? And yeah, in 2015, with that business model combined, made 6 figures profit, right? And so it would seem insane to close down such a business, but I could see a lot of problems with it, the writing on the wall. I mean, number one was this would never be a sellable asset as a business model. It would not be. Why? Because unless you become like Amazon or Zappos, some massive general store online, there's a limited value in a niche store, in a non-niche store, in a store that sells everything under the sun, which is basically what we were. We're operating 12 niches, so we might as well be everything under the sun, right? There is little intrinsic value in the customer list. There's little intrinsic value in the brand. And on top of it, we had been dropshipping stuff from China, which is making me great money. I mean, it's awesome selling, taking $1 necklace, $2 necklace, or $3 bracelet and selling it for $30. I mean, that is great. And yes, it was good profit and it was fun, but the customer gets the product 3 or 4 weeks later. They're not happy with the quality in general, or so. They're not going to come back and buy from you again. So I mean, I would literally mail our list, and we would get complaints. Think about that. Mail your list, and I would get complaints back. Oh, what I got was crap. And I mean, not just 1 or 2. We're talking a good number of complaints. And I realized that, hey, look, even though I had made a lot of money, I had developed a worthless asset. Okay. Now, individual pieces of the business turned out to be worth it because some people wanted my products in that niche and my fan page, and they wanted my products in that niche and in that fan page. So I was able to sell off the pieces. The train's going by. I'm not in the train station. But the brand, the overall business itself was not a sellable asset, okay? And so, I mean, what's the point of owning a Shopify store, building up a customer base, a mailing list, if you don't have an asset at the end of the day you can sell? I might as well go back onto some other t-shirt platform where they take care of the customer support. They take care of a lot of the pain in the ass. I don't need as many staff. I mean, there's so much. I mean, it is so much easier just to pop up designs on their platform and sell, right? So, and that was where I was at. I was actually considering going back to selling on platforms, right? But then I thought, you know what? I looked around and I know some people who are very successful in niche stores, and they had built assets. So I said, you know what? Why don't I focus on one niche? Why don't I just be fucking bold, close down this store, sell off the pieces, and focus all my effort on one niche? And that's what I did. February 13th, so a year And 4 days ago, I made my first sale in my new store, which I was rated the beer. I'm not going to say the brand. A lot of you guys know it because it's sort of out there, but that's cool. If you don't know it, it's a beer store, right? And this is the best decision I've ever made. Hands down, period. Focusing on one niche was the best decision I've ever made. And here's why, okay? Yes, I have ups and downs. Just like any other business, I have ups and downs, right? We have bad revenue days, right? A lot of things are very seasonal, right? But to think about this, to me, now, I don't get so panicked or worried about bad revenue days because this is all part of a larger dream, a larger vision, a marathon that I'm running to build up this brand and build it big. And I am building an intrinsic asset. I feel good about where I am right now in this situation. The business is growing. My brand's got recognition out there. The customers is going into all customers related to beer, not customers related to 12 different niches, right? All customers related to beer. And I know I have a sellable asset. You want to know I know I have a sellable asset? I've actually had an offer. Someone actually approached me already with an offer for my business, okay? Guys, that is a much better position to be than cash flipping because if, in my opinion, if you're dropshipping from China and you're in a general store, you are in a cash flipping business. Anyway, guys, 1 year in and I feel so good. I've never felt better about my e-com business since I started doing e-com back in Teespring 5 years ago, okay? I'm loving this business and I want to encourage you guys to think about a long-term vision for you want to take this. Pick a niche and go for it, okay? As far as you guys need help, I'm very good at coaching. I've been coaching for years. I got a lot of experience with helping people. My students get results. If you look around at a lot of the industry's top earners right now, a lot of them at some point had coaching with me. So private message me if you're interested and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.